He's Ray Lewis, the Ravens linebacker, back on the program. Do you watch the game last night, Ray?
Dan, I didn't watch that much of it.
What'd you do last night?
I had a lot to do last night. I was watching a bunch of movies and getting some studying in myself, actually.
Well, what kind of movies were you watching?
What did I watch last night? I watched a couple of shows last night. I watched a couple of my favorite movies last night. Troy came on last night. I can never turn away from that one when I see it on. And I think Five Heartbeats or something else came on last night.
Wait, you like the Brad Pitt role in Troy? I mean, he's jacked up.
I like just the whole concept about the warrior side of it. You know, I just think there was a bunch of one-liners in there that you can really take and live by.
I don't think Brad Pitt could have passed a performance-enhancing drug test after that, the way he was jacked up in Troy. Right? Would you question that?
I wouldn't question it. I think they got their way of doing things.
Can you see yourself doing something like The Rock, being that kind of character in a movie?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's one of the greatest respects. Me knowing him, playing college football with him, and seeing the transition on how he made that transition. I think for me, it's kind of a natural thing to make that transition, to be very camera friendly, to go into different modes and bring a character, from paper, to the screen. And I just think it's something that I've always inspired to do. Were
you asked to do a cameo in The Wire?
No. If I have been, I didn't remember it.
Because that, Baltimore based, I didn't know if anybody from the Ravens, could have been asked or would want to be in The Wire. That's a pretty intense show.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, from what I know about The Wire is very intense.
He's Ray Lewis, Ravens linebacker, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. By the way, Tony Romo threw 5 interceptions. Since you didn't see the game, I thought I'd give you an update there.
Yeah, I kind of heard that much now. I'm not.
But you play them in, 2 weeks?
2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. But when what is the scouting report, though, on Romo?
He's just one of those guys, he can be hot, and if you let him do the things that he does, he can really hurt you, as you seen last night. If he gets out of the pocket and can scramble around and make some throws, get out of the pocket with his legs and make some throws down the field, that's just one thing that he does very well. I think when you see what Chicago done, they kept him in the box. There's a little bit I did watch. They kept him in the box, and a lot of things look like miscommunication, from him and his receivers. But who knows, what really happened with that? But I think if you let him do what he wants to do, which is create plays with his legs, then he can hurt you. But last night I just think they made a lot of plays, and I think he made some not so good decisions. Yeah,
but you had John Gruden saying right at the start of the game, Romo's the most dazzling playmaking quarterback in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, when you talk about that, you talk about how he can create with his legs.
Yeah, but do you agree with that, Ray?
Last night got him in trouble.
Do you agree that he's the most dazzling playmaking quarterback in the NFL?
You got to remember who you asking. Now, I don't praise too many quarterbacks.
Well, who's the toughest to chase down? I mean, if you're looking at guys who make plays, who's
the toughest to chase down as a quarterback?
Well, who frustrates you more than any other quarterback?
I mean, anytime that you talk about scrambling quarterbacks, you're going to have to deal with a Michael Vick or, somebody that can just change the whole game. You can have the perfect coverage, have perfect everything, and he can get out of the pocket with his legs. Cam Newton is becoming, that type of threat as well. But those type of quarterbacks really, really can hurt you with their legs, creating out of the pocket.
What about Roethlisberger? When you face those guys,
but he's one of those. He's just one of those, old school backyard players. The ones that no matter what it looks like, he's going to make sure he gets the ball where the ball needs to be, and that's just backyard football.
Is he bigger than you?
Probably taller, definitely.
But when I saw you in May in Baltimore at the Preakness, I got to admit I didn't recognize you. I mean, you lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, it was easy, with kind of my regimen and me starting to really get into a lot of juicing and things. But I think all of that is a great opportunity. I think today, with me thinking about all that, today brings a great opportunity to really talk about, Visa and the connection that I have with them and the great experience that they have out right now, which is, really just, it broadens it for the fans and really gives the fans kind of what they do on game day, with all the different discounts and things that Visa has right now. And if any fan wants to get on, so you go to Visa.com, make it epic. But I just think the experiences on what, all the discounts, whether it's Madden, whether it's pizza, whatever, I think Visa has a great program going on right now.
What's that website?
Visa.com, make it epic.
Oh, by the way, you said juicing.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about actually
vegetables, which is vegetables.
There you go. I'm trying to help you, Ray.
We can't taint everything. Everything isn't tainted. Life is okay. Juicing is regular juicing. You get your juices, your any type of juice you have.
I know. I just wanted to make sure people understood what you were saying when you said juicing.
Yeah. Well, trust me. I hope I wouldn't go public and just if I was.
Okay.
And say nothing like that.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that I got that correct. Give me the website one more time.
Visa.com. Make it epic.
Hey, good to visit with you again, Ray.
Hey, thank you so much, Dan.
All right, bud. That's Ray Lewis.